everybody, obviously it's me, the designer, Sterling Scott, and I wanted to make a quick video that guides you through the tricky waters of unboxing a Sterling Scott. The reason why, now those of you who are already owners, you know what's in this box. You understand it. You might have been a little intimidated by it at the onset. And those of you who are multi-owners, now you're accustomed to it and you expect it. The unknown and the overwhelming amount of items that are inside of this box can be a little bit overwhelming. So that, being the good father figure designer that I am, I'm here to help guide you through those waters. So first, why the box? Well, it's cool. Look, the box is your Sterling Scott's resting place. This is where your Sterling Scott spends its time when it's not donned around your neck, when you're not sporting it out and literally blowing everybody away with your fashion sense. And those of you who do know Sterling Scott, you understand what I mean by that. That when you're wearing your Sterling Scott, you are the room. We'll get back to that in a little bit, but I just wanted to just plug that thought real quick. But the reason it stays in here is because that's where it belongs. Now, don't take your Sterling Scott off and wad it up and throw it in the corner of your room. Don't just leave it just lying around where the dog can, I don't know. And listen, if you used your Sterling Scott last night to maybe tie something or someone up, make sure you untie it and then press it out. Steam. Do not use a heat iron. Always steam, lots of steam. Steam it, press it, put it back in its resting place. Because if I find out that you have your Sterling Scott wadded up or just something like, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting. We're gonna have words. All right, so that's why the box. The box is cool. Now let's talk about the box. Before you even get into the box, you're gonna have this tag. Now this tag, what is this tag? I'll tell you what this tag is. First of all, I want you to take a good close look at this tag. I designed everything. Now, all of the artwork on Sterling Scott, I want to just plug the reason why I do this. I don't have a design team, guys. I'm the designer. It's my name. And so when you see this tag took a week to design. I'm not making that up, it really did. Both sides. This tag was designed because when you are investing in you with me, you deserve the best. You deserve the best I can give and that I can do. And let me just pause real quick. And before I even open this box, I just wanted to say, for those who, here's the mantra of Sterling Scott. It's a lesson that my father taught me very, very early on. My dad said to me, and was insistent, and I learned it. When you borrow another man's tools, you bring them back cleaner than when you got them. Now, those of you who understand what I just said, you understand Sterling Scott. You're putting your money in my pocket for this item that you worked for. And I don't take that lightly. I'm humbled and honored by that. Emotional. Wow, I didn't expect that. So you deserve the best. So almost a week designing this and the other side. So anyways, on this tag, back to the entertainment part of our little video here. On this tag, you're gonna find your production number. That's yours. It belongs to you. Okay, and that's your production number. On the other side is the retail, what you paid for your Sterling Scott. And it's on the outside, so everyone can go, oh wow, that's really cool, right? Now you undo the box because it's gonna be tied up, hand tied. And on the inside, the lid of the box is your production number yet again. See? Your production number is handwritten on the inside of your resting place for your Sterling Scott of your box. Now, recently I have taken to doodling on the inside here. So some of you, in fact, pretty much most of you will, from this point on, will be getting little cartoons or something that I just hand doodle on the inside of it. Because one day I was like, oh, And then now it's a thing. And now I have owners going, hey, I didn't get the drawing on the inside, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right. Now I'm forced to put artwork on the inside of these lids. But now your production number is here. This is the second time you encounter your production number, even before you get to your Sterling Scott. So then you're going to get your certificate of authenticity. Now, what is this? Why is this? And what do you do with it? What this is proof that this, in this box, is an authentic Sterling Scott. It's your proof. It has your production number in the center, handwritten, and then hand stamped on top of the handwriting. Why? I have nothing better to do with my time. No, because it's about counterfeiting. And the handwriting is unique, and it's mine. And even though I have other people here at Sterling Scott, I still do this. Nobody else gets to do this, just me. Now, there's your production number 2 more times. That makes 4 before you even get into this box. Then, over here in this corner, you have the date that I shipped it out. Now, some of you, I might have, yeah, it's the date that we shipped it out. So that's the birth date, if you will. That's the date it becomes yours. And then on the back is the production number yet again. The 5th time your production number shows up, even before you see your Sterling Scott. And then I want you to take those of you who have your certificate, or those of you who are going to get your certificate, once you have your certificate in hand, I want you to use your fingers and I want you to feel that, because that is hand embossed on the corner. A lot of handwork goes into this before you even get into there. So that's what your certificate is. Now, what do you do with it? You know how it was made. You know why it was made. Now, what do you do with it? I want you to take your certificate of authenticity for your Sterling Scott tie, and I want you to put it where your car title is, your deed to your home, the birth certificate to your firstborn, and that bag of mushrooms that you've been saving for a special occasion. I want you to put this in that special place, okay? Because I didn't start Sterling Scott, and I didn't build Sterling Scott to be something that's an overnight thing that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's here for a very long time. And I'm not thinking about tomorrow or next week. I'm thinking about 5 and 10 years down the line. And I'm thinking that when, where's your proof that the Sterling Scott you have in your hand is an original Sterling Scott? That was its original production number, and now it's worth 10 times what you paid for it. Here you go. So, where are you going to put this? Say it with me. All right. Yeah, where you have those shrooms. Crazy person. All right. Next, you're going to get this. This is my business card. Yes, it is my business card. I believe in handshakes. I believe in looking someone in the eye and saying what you mean and mean what you say. I still believe in business cards. And I believe when you hand your business card to someone, you should flick it. Yeah, work on that. Sterling Scott. Right? Anyway, that's my business card. Put it away. You got my business card. There you go. Next. Oh, we done yet? Have you seen your Sterling Scott yet? No. Why? Because there's more. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. In here are your promo dollars. What's that? Your promo dollars are for you to give out to those you believe that are Sterling Scott worthy. Let me say that again. Your promo dollars are for you to hand out to the people around you that you know that love fashion, that have maybe could use a little self-esteem. They could use something extra in their life. And you're like, hey, do you see this amazing neckwear that I have that's handmade, limited, certificate, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you try one? And here's 33% off. Yeah. So you give it out to them. Now I want you to hold on to one. I want you to take one, and I want you to put it in your wallet or your purse. Yes, I did say purse because there are women who are wearing Sterling Scotts. I want you to hang on to that, and I want you to look at it, and I want you to tell me how many times you see 33 in here. I hand designed this, and it took me 2 weeks to do it. And I modeled it after the US $5 silver certificate, 1896 silver certificate. I modeled it after that. Every sconce, every berry, every leaf, every ray, everything, I did that. I tore it apart, re-put it together into a Sterling Scott promo dollar. And 33 is on, yeah, it's fun. It's like, where's Waldo? So that's what that's for. Now you have your tissue. Take this, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Then you have your Sterling Scott. Ah, right? It literally does that. Yeah. Ah, right? This particular Sterling Scott is not tagged because I haven't tagged it yet. It is a black label Sterling Scott, and it is actually the Don Draper. I love this tie. Anyway, but what's important about this is you have a pin right here. A pin. P-I-N. Yeah. Take this pin out, and it is typically 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. The longer the better.
Oh my God.
Really? Really? This is important. This pin is important. And in my video on how to do the Scott Knot 3.0, I'm going to show you what to do with this pin. It is there to hold things in, but it's also there because it is important. Do not lose that pin. Then you have inside the box yet another thing from Sterling Scott, which is a bifold. In the bifold, you have instructions on how to register your Sterling Scott and a password to the members only portion of the Sterling Scott site at www.sterling-scott.com. And this is a reminder for you to register your Sterling Scott. Let me say that again. You need to email us your full name, your production number, the city, state, and country you're from, and I would like your phone number too, because sometimes I blast out an amazing deal on Sterling Scott stuff because I'm in a good mood and I'm like, hey, I've got 10 of these left, let me just, right? You want to give me your phone number. Anyway, register your Sterling Scott. If you don't, it doesn't get on the webpage, and don't complain about it. Okay, but we want you to, all right? And that's your Sterling Scott. Oh, one last thing before we hang up here. Hang up. I'm taking this off. The Don Draper. Isn't this an amazing tie? You have your production number on your Sterling Scott, which is stitched in, which is found at the yoke of your Sterling Scott, which is right here, okay? That's your production number. Now, some people I've seen with their Sterling Scotts tied, and I can see the production, the tag sticking out, and I'm like, huh. So let me give you guys, let me teach you. This tag, this piece of fabric, this ribbon with your Sterling Scott production number on it is stitched in such a way that it wants to lay up and into the neck of the tie. It wants to lay that way. It's this way. It doesn't want to be here. It wants to be inside. So once you register your Sterling Scott, I want you to take this tag, right? I want you to take a finger, and I want you to push it up into the neck of the tie, and you will never see it again, because it's stitched in there in such a way that it wants to go this way instead of that way. And there you go. Where is it? I don't know. Magic. So that is the unboxing of your Sterling Scott. Hopefully you are videotaping the unboxing of your Sterling Scott, and you are uploading it to YouTube. You are sending us a link to it so we can have a copy of it, and we will love to share it with other people, because it excites me as the designer and my team. Just the look on y'all's, that's my Texan coming out, but y'all's faces, yeah. Anyways, so that's the unboxing. I know it's a long video, but there's a lot to go through, and now it's been explained, and rock on. So I'm gonna make some more videos this evening. Tonight is video recording production time, and rock and roll. Don't forget, register your Sterling Scott. All right, God bless you, God bless your families, and God bless the United States of America. All right, good night.